Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, guys. Look outside your windows and see the wonders of God's creativity. Limpopo.
God wonders why he created this place.
If I looked at anything more empty, I'd be looking at the list of the black members on the DA.
At least tonight, you'll get an opportunity to experience a real Limpopo man. Have you seen the size of our avocados?
Well, I mean, you didn't say that.
Polokwane, famous for having more public sculptures per capita than any other town in SA. So if you stand really still, you'll fit right in. Today, it's Nuku's turn to play tour guide. Here she is, walking in the bush.
Welcome to Limpopo, Africa's Eden, a province known for hospitality, mangoes and big dicks. So I'm here to show the crew around. Let's see what Limpopo has for us.
Nothing limp about Limpopo, eh, Nuku? Anyway, the gang makes their way to the Polokwane Malapa Open Air Museum to get a taste of what Polokwane was like pre-pandemic.
So yeah, this is Polokwane.
I thought it would be a city, not
Yeah,
a village.
Village. This is like an outside toilet type of situation.
This is actually the king's palace.
The king looks broke.
I brought you to a place where the first ever Bapedi king was born.
Why didn't you take us to the place where the king is now?
This mountain used to be called Abaya Pula, the rain mountain. When they wanted to ask the gods for rain, they would gather there and sacrifice black goats.
The black goat thing sounds racist, man.
No, it's because black goats cause black smoke. And the black smoke is the one that makes a lot of rain.
Something tells me that's not the only thing they were smoking.
Yeah.
So I brought you here to the village sangoma. So she's going to tell you everything that you need to know about your future. Go, 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 go.
Yo, yo, yo. Hey, do when you get a song stuck in your head?
Is that why it's called a sangoma?
So this is Kuku Shitaphala. If you want to know anything and then you'll ask me, she doesn't understand English, I will translate for you.
Noko, can you please ask when will I get my 350 because it's approved, but it's not out yet.
Ore 350 I
Asking like general question.
I approved. So you go to na.
Oh, is that your 350 coming back?
Hey, Motolo.
She says that you are not supposed to be looking for 350 from the government. You are young and strong. There is nothing that stops you from looking for a job. Look for a job. Look for a job. You won't get 350. You must work. Use your hands.
I use them all the time.
You're a comedian.
If possible, get a sugar mama. Look for someone in politics who is single and about 45 years, about to reach menopause. Then you'll get 350 times 10. Tabiso.
I want the lotto numbers, but not for this week. Like next month, I want to prepare. Good.
Okay, she said that God does not want you to have a lot of money because it's going to destroy you.
No, that can't be right.
Hey!
Oh, she says, I must tell you to never stop your foot here in Limpopo. Next time you come here, lightning is gonna strike you.
I wished for that earlier, never to come back. Oh, this is wonderful. Thank you.
Oh, there's a catch. You're going to meet a beautiful woman that you are going to want to marry from Limpopo.
You already met me.
They always get you, right?
Matinas.
She sounds mad. I think she's seen your ancestors, bro.
Kubas, they say there is going to be a big problem because your ancestors stole cows from some people here in Polokwane. Your father must give me a car so that I can bring the car here before the end of next week.
I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't think it's like a spiritual thing. That's why your name is called No Card.
When Martinez,
Ask her, when is people going to stop calling me Martinez?
Uri Lina la haiki Martinez, Sonia Kalitana Mopasing. They say Martinez is your name from previous life, so learn to live with it.
My turn now. Will I meet a tall, dark, and handsome husband? Massive.
Okay, she says all the answers you're looking for are on top of that mountain. So you must go
You know
up
what?
there.
I love the mystery of life, so they can stay there. It's nice.
She says, fuck you, bitch.
I'll take it. I'll take it. She really does know me.
Hey guys, no, wait. They say if we don't leave now, we're going to be late for the show. If we don't leave now.
Okay, well, thank you for nothing.
Do we tip? I've got my card, ma'am.
Yo, bana ba modimo. Ka moka. Mo ba yang wo hwa. Hey.
And on that cheerful note, it's time for the crew to don their finest casual wear and paint the town funny. I imagine I'll be prompted to do something for someone any second now.
Make some noise for the one and only. It's time for some sangoma.
Ah, yes, thanks.
Yeah. I like this. South Africans are pretty cool as people. Sometimes, you know. I like Tseho over there being patriotic and all. That's one cool thing about South Africans. No matter how rough things get, you know, we always find something to celebrate. Like, load shedding is at its highest right now. Yeah, but we are still celebrating because we're African champions. Yeah, we are African champions. Give ourselves a round of applause because we won that. We did. I just hate the aftermath of what happened because people are trying to claim that as they try to take it away from the rest of us. Like, it's just women. We did this. And I'm like, shut up, Bonang, you did nothing. You didn't do shit. Also, I like giving props where props is due, you know. And I hate it when some people try and take things and claim like it's for their. It's not. We know who won us that tournament. It wasn't Bonang. With that being said, I'd like to say shout out to the LGBTQ community. For winning us an AFCON. They did that for us, guys. They did. Because you know exactly who won that tournament. It wasn't Bonang. It was them. Those are their pronouns. It's not queen or bitch. No, it's Ntwana and Jayami, dog. Those are their pronouns. It's you know the truth. Don't act like I'm lying. I know for a fact. If you walk into that dressing room, it doesn't smell like Maybelline or Fenty. It smells like Zambak and deep heat. If you take out Zambak in that dressing room, I can just see everyone sticking their fingers out. Oh, can I just? It's not freaking Bonang. I understand the conversation. I just want to state that I'm one person who doesn't believe that, you know, people should earn the same amount. I don't believe in equality in that sense. I think that's ridiculous. I think there are some women who should be earning more than men because they do much more work. There are some men who should earn more than women because they do much more work. You know, I just think it's unfair that we're expecting Ntebikosi Lodge and Cynthia Khoza to make the same amount of money. That's ridiculous. Because firstly, they're not the same thing, you know. Bafana is more marketable than Banyana. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ntebikosi Lodge isn't in Bafana squad anymore, but he has a song about him. You know what I'm saying? Who has a song about Cynthia Khoza? Not Beyonce, not Zonke, not even Zoto Abantu. That's one reason that women and men may never earn the same amount. That's one reason. The other one, which is probably like a fact, like a true fact, is because I don't think it's possible for Lodge and Cynthia Khoza to make the same amount of money because Lodge plays for Orlando Pirates and Cynthia Khoza is a person I just made up. Do you understand? They can never make the same amount of money. Cynthia Khoza doesn't exist, but you are ready to fight. You are like, How could he say that? You don't even know who plays for Banyana Banyana. You have no idea. But you know Lodge. That's why he makes big bucks. Because you can't lie. I didn't even tell you his surname. This is his nickname, Lodge. Cynthia Khoza, that's a real name and surname, but you are ready to believe she deserves exactly the same. It's lies. We are lying to each other here. I've lost half the women in the country right now. I can just sense they're betrayed. They're like, oh! Mara, he's right. Who the fuck is Cynthia Khoza? She doesn't exist, Bonang. She doesn't. My name is Tabi Somhlonga.
All right. Here's a break so you can write a sternly worded email to Tabiso. Welcome back. We're still in the place of safety, Polokwane, where the grass is fake and the girls are laughing. Nothing safe about what's up next, though.
Why does he call himself KG? Should change his name to KGs.
Him and his grandmother, like they shared clothes.
Yeah, they both buy their clothes from Joshua Door because it looks like furniture.
We already had a roast for KG, but he ate everything.
KG has 2 children, you know. Those are the starving children, African children, Americans talk about.
Oh, snap, yeah. Also, why does it sound like he's just finished jogging?
Oh,
Every time.
he took 2 steps on stage. 2 Oceans was great.
He has an hourglass body that has diabetes.
Yeah, someone told me his star sign is Uber Eats.
Or Magwinya.
Yeah, that's definitely.
KG's from Pretoria. They're more embarrassed about that than apartheid.
Someone told me he breastfeeds his children. He does.
Those children have high blood pressure because it's just gravy.
Yeah, he's like, here's a chicken breast. Here's a fillet breast. Here's a, it just comes out.
Have you seen him in Cape Town?
Yeah.
KG eats gaspies like they finger treats.
Hey, KG! Hey, big guy!
Ah.
Looks like you lost 300 grams, eh?
Yeah, look at you. Hey, you've been working
You look
out.
good.
Big guy!
And I like your clothes.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the contest.
Whoa, big guy.
Hey, you!
You're probably gonna break it like
Like when
catch
he
a cramp.
turns the air, it's like a pen.
So you want to be in this heat.
Yeah.
Heavyweight comedian, am I right?
And now for the only comedian who's literally bigger than me, it's KG.
Hello. It's really so cool to be back doing this with an audience. Like it's been a shitty 2 years. It really has. Like it has, not just for artists. Like even you guys. Like you guys lost work. Like you did. Like companies closed. Remember Musica? Closed. Greyhound closed. It's like the only company that was doing well in this country the past 2 years is Adult World. Like you've never heard Adult World complain in your life. Never, not once. Adult World is doing so well, they rebranded mid-pandemic. They went from dark red and black, dingy, dangerous to pink and white. Even when we had riots, guys, we had riots here. Shops burned in Natal. Adult World is still standing. What you saw is what I saw. You saw one guy holding one dildo like this. And you know you felt bad, like, you know, because he was holding it like this. No one holds a dildo like this. Ma'am. This is how you hold. You hold a dildo like, you let it know it's gonna work. You hold it here, here. You give it to your wife, you're like, yay. Going to a show. Don't call me. Like, the adult entertainment industry as a business did better than all the other companies. Thanks to you, guys. like you guys look weird. Like you guys trying to be honest. No, it's you. Like at any given time, there are 30 million people watching porn. Like if you guys were not here, you would be surfing porn. Like that's what it means. And you know why it's like that? It's because they innovate. They don't fuck around. They innovate. They do. Like as a business, they don't sleep. They work. Like, if you've ever sent a video message in your life, it's thanks to the adult entertainment industry. If you ever paid for anything online paying technology is thanks to adult entertainment. Let me give you an example. Pick and Pay started delivering shit to your house this year. Lost Life was getting delivered to white people during apartheid. You can abuse black people during the day and calm yourself down at night. You understand? Like, as a business, they make you think like fuck Greyhound. Like Musica, fuck those guys. Like, do you know what they had to do? They had to go to Adult World and find out, yo, Adult World, how are you guys staying in business during tough times? It's called consultations. That's what businesses do. Right? Like, on a business, that's what they had to do. And in my mind, like, Adult World would have said to Musica, yo, Musica, you're wasting space. You know, if you went to a Musica in the townships, you'll find shelves there with Afrikaans music. The township's 100% black people, but you find Koskombase, Bok van Blair. I didn't even know these were real people. I thought Koskombase was a CD about kitchen appliances. It's the same way you go to like only areas like Durbanville, Belleville, and Cape Town, like those vibes. Fucking you get like Kwaito and Niger Beach. White people don't listen to that cock. The lovely people of Adult World would have said, remove, you're wasting space, remove those things, put dildos there. People like dildos. Ma'am, now like you can buy like 4 dildos on special, like 4 dildos and a USB stick. This makes sense. She understand? Like, fuck Greyhound. I said it. She understand? Like, a bus ticket from Cape Town to Joburg costs the same as a flight ticket from Cape Town to Joburg. It's like, for you to even take a bus, you must really want to take a bus. It's like the thing that you want to do. Like, you like being in this thing for 18 hours with people who brought their own food. Like a fucking boiled egg. You know that's the worst thing with a boiled egg? You hear it before it happens to you. Because nothing sounds like a boiled egg. Like a ta 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 ta. Ah, fuck, it's a boiled egg. I'm just saying, the lovely people of Adult World would have said, hey man, if your prices are going to be that high, at least give us an experience. You can't show us Chuck Norris and Van Damme movies all the fucking way. Nobody's got time for Delta Force 4. No one. Play Emmanuel or something. I don't know. It wasn't all that bad, the pandemic. My missus and I, you know, we made a baby. We have a beautiful, beautiful baby girl. Yeah. We made a lockdown baby. The nice thing about a lockdown baby is that you know for sure that it's yours. And we had to make a baby. We were bored. There was fuck all to do. Like, that 7 months was hard. There was nothing. It's not just us. The whole country was bored. We were bored as a country. You remember when we got together and we made banana bread and fucking fat cook? That was not national unity. That was boredom as a country. And when you're bored with someone you love, the conversation is normally, hey man, what's on DStv? It was like, ah, fuck off. What's on Comedy Central? What's on Netflix? Fuck off. Hey, this fuck all. You're like, hey, do you wanna fuck? And because she loves you and she's accepted for, she's like, okay. And we can't we got 2 kids. My firstborn's 10 years old. I was like, you can't, with the 10-year-olds there, you can't just fuck. You can't. They've got amazing senses. Like my firstborn lives on like TikTok and these games like Roblox and Minecraft. She lives on these things. You could be shouting right next to her, yo, Adlang. Nothing. Nothing. But as soon as your zip goes down, hi guys. What you doing? So we can't. We have to wait. Like, also, I'm self-conscious. Like, I don't want this. Like, I'm fat. I don't want this to be her first experience of a loving home. Here's the thing, when you raise kids to communicate freely, you will be surprised at how freely they communicate. Like, and not just with you, with their friends. Like, I don't want my daughter to tell her friends, yo, friend, like, my dad, we thought he was gonna die. He was sweaty. He kept shouting, oh my God, I am coming. We did not want Dad to go to Jesus. You can't. Like, it's a fear. Like, I feel like if I were thinner, maybe I'd had more confidence. I'm not saying I would let my kid catch us. Don't be stupid. I'm saying I'd be more You ever walked in on skinny people? They're just different. When you walk in, by mistake, they jump off each other. My English teacher would say leap. They leap. They're like, hey! And they grab the blankets. They look at you dead in the eye. They make you feel like you were the one fucking. Like, you're like, I'm afraid my kid will walk in by mistake and I can't jump. All I have is, hey! Fuzak! I'm KG Mukhtar. Thank you very much for your time.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. The thought of KG naked. Time for a break. What do you get when you mix ADHD with alcohol? Charles Mtwatwa.
Boo, 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 boo! Hey. Do you feel like the Beyonce of Limpopo? Yeah. I was just kidding. Don't witchcraft me. Well, hello! You're having so much fun. I love you, Teen.
Thank you.
Hello, Aunt Caroline.
Hi.
Cyril, where is our 350?
Do I look like Cyril?
No, you are Cyril. Just quick question.
You don't come around.
That is the question. High five. I have just one question from the bottom of my heart. What is NFT?
What the hell?
Pardon?
I don't know.
I don't know what is NFT. I only know my name.
What is NFT?
NFT?
Yep. Okay, ladies and gents, NFT is... At least she tried. You don't know NFT, but you do know that you are wearing a weave.
I do.
Can I take it off? No. Mr. KG, what is NFT?
It's the Bitcoin of art.
Peace. Limpopo has been great. 100%.
Thank you, Charles. That was great. I think it's time for some Ritalin and some light reading.
That was